Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Dredge. It is, as far as I can tell, a horror fishing game. Which, what's that going to be? I don't know, but it's got a lovely art style. And weird thalassophobia. Job listing, angler wanted. I love this cutscene art style. This is really well done. It's very palette knifey. Oops. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourselves to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh, this is neat. I like the low poly art style. It works really well with the palette knife texturing. Okay. Turn. Perfect. Let's see. Rotate camera. Adjust height. Check settings for more options. Okay. And I can fish. Okay. Disturbed water. Stock high. Coastal. Start fishing. Okay, got a blue mackerel. Oh, there's inventory management. That's amazing. Another blue mackerel. Ooh. Got a fancy one. Okay, so... Oh, it's much bigger. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. This is cool. Like, I am not a fishing guy. In the slightest. I have no interest in it. When I was a kid, we were out fishing for fun. I caught a fish and didn't know what to do with it because I'd never caught a fish before. I don't have the right equipment for this. Looks like a bunch of floundery things. I could be wrong. But there was a local fisher who was like, oh, you need some help with that fish. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I just want to do catch and release. And he's like, oh, that's fine. Comes over and just rips the hook out of the dude's, like, out of the poor fish's mouth, and then just tossed it back in, and I was so traumatized that I've never ever wanted to put bait on my fish ever again, because, you know, freaking, I wouldn't want to be hooked and to have a, you know, hook ripped out of my face. That'd be pretty horrible. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Neat. Eels? Don't have the right equipment, though. I'm very glad this does not have the Stardew Valley fishing minigame. You are completely correct. Ooh. There's a bottle. I really like this fishing minigame, actually. There's no penalty, it's just speed. And even if you screw up, I don't think there's any danger. It just resets you. Okay, I'm gonna close out of this and we're gonna grab the bottle. Because whatever this is, it seems interesting. Or not. Let's see, do we see anything else that's actually worth anything? No bottles. I'm gonna go take a look at these planks. I don't know if these are material that I need to care about. Nope. Shapes in the water, but can't dredge it. Okay, and it's time for us to get back. Oh, there's a sparkle in there. I'll have to figure that out later. For now, I do not care. Okay, so it looks like it gets dark at 6. Vaguely. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. Or Marrow? It's probably Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off into town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keep the population fed and satisfied, understand? Where do I sell fish? A local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. You know, I really like the idea of this. It'd almost be interesting if the interest was so rough that you actually felt the need to go out at night just to be able to pay it off faster. Thus pushing you to go fishing when it's foggy and dangerous. You enter a squalid shack in the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He, takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but... well, you've got a debt outstanding here. I'd suggest you work off paying it first. Well, let's see what you've got. Okay. Here's the question. Trophy fish. Well, it's worth more. And it's fresh. I'm just... do we just sell all fish? Freaking yes. Okay, so we have no damage. And, oh, interesting. We have, like, different hook spots, gear spots, more fishing rod spots, and a light spot. Interesting. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. Found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Okay, it's a research part. Curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay, gotta bring it over. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentions that she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, so don't know what to do with that, but we do have two different rods. A weighted line can catch larger and deeper fish, and then a simple skimmer. Lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. Let's see. So status operational, fishing speed 10%. Catches shallow. I think I might want to save up. Oh, catches coastal. Splintered and fragile. Okay, so this only lets me get the, get some of these. So, I see. So this is 40% faster. How much money do I have? I have 112. Oh, we also have extra engines, troll nets, and lights, if we felt like it. Lumens, range, better than the candle, just. Well, I think I'm gonna wait for now. Loan repayment, oh, it's only 30 remaining, that's hardly a problem. Let's see, rest, undock, research. Hydraulic rod, not available in the demo, not available in the demo. Well then. What about engines? Not available in the demo. What do I do with the research parts then? Do my storage. I guess I'll just send it over because I can't do anything with it. You know what? Screw it. Oop. This is mine. Oh, this is repair mode. Exit repair mode. There we go. Cracked bulb, cloudy lens. Okay, so we're gonna have her install. So now we've got a light. We can fish at night. I don't know if sleeping gets me anything. Okay, select your lights and then toggle with... I see. Foghorn spyglass. I don't know. Well, time to go fishing. Okay, so it's saying nighttime, coastal. Arrow squid. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back because there's a creepy eyeball that is currently looking at me. Maybe. Maybe I'm fine. Can I save? Oh, cool. Relax fishing mode. If you're having trouble completing the fishing or dredging mini games. Radial menu. Hold to find cursor pop-up duration, text speed, negative import. Wow. I really like these audio settings. They're shockingly good. Okay, wait, there was something about maybe... Okay, left bumper, toggle lights. Oh, I see. I just had to select it. But now I have a light. Well, anyway. Who cares about what could potentially happen here? Oh. We got this thing. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage just past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go over here into the shadows. Shallows? Because there's something sparkly in here. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, humans or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. To ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Wow, that was poetic. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping reduces it. Do I see my panic level? I don't know what just duded at me. Something went honk. It does look like there's another town across the way. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go back. Yeah, so I wonder if the eye changes color. That's probably it. Okay, so let's go back to the fishmonger. I had a special order come through a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you the normal prices. As for 1 gold flounder and 1 grey eel, just bring them when you have them. You'll need a rod that can handle shallow water in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Alright, and we can sell these for an additional 50. Unfortunately, I'm poor. But I'm paying my loan pretty quick, and let's rest. Oh yeah, you're right. It went from blue to green. Okay, let's see. So we were going to go back to research. Yeah, I don't think any of this is available in the moment. And not even the hydraulic rod. It's fine. It's a demo. However, I'm really digging this. I loved Sunless Skies and Sunless Seas. I thought they were both absolutely fantastic games. My only immediate issue with them was that they took a while, and, like, you spent a lot of time just kind of aimlessly wandering in transit. Oops. Okay, so that's a dredge. But I can't do anything with that for the moment. Can I fish you? Yes, coastal. God. Oh. Guess I have to surround that. There we go. Let's see, put it there, perfect. I don't know if I quite like the reflex test fishing. Like, I like the idea of it. I'm just wondering if this... Oh, you know what? I bet a better fishing rod just makes it easier. So it's probably not that big of a deal. But this gets you to the resource collection pretty quickly. I don't think it's going to have the really cool lore that Some of the Skies or Seas had. But on the flip side, you want to feel like you're a fisherman in an Eldritch sea. Here you go. Okay, let's go over to this one. And yeah, it looks like there's a number of places that I can actually explore and get to if I wanted to. There's a trophy spot. But not an easy one to get to. Nope. There we go. Okay, I can catch one more. I might be able to swap some things around. But I'm not betting on it. Go back. Is this my town? Yeah. Looks like there might be other things to explore. Ooh. Which one's mine? Is there a map? Oh, it's that one, over by the lighthouse. That's gotta be it. Oh, damaging the ship loses you storage spots. Interesting. Let's see. So what was... Oh. Yeah, I guess it does have keyboard mouse controls. I'll have to take a look at that in a second. So... I can't scroll up to it, but there was a question about the docket. Can you suggest things for it? My Discord is the place to suggest games to me. Anywhere else, I'm just gonna forget instantly. Let's see. Well, that's a hell of a lot of money. Okay, the mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. We might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Cool. Okay, so take a look at the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessels here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Finding materials allow you to upgrade my vessel. Got it. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay, so we can actually pay resources to get rod spaces, net spaces, engine spaces, light space. New hull. More storage space. Sick. Alright. Boat's looking a bit banged up. Yeah, a little bit. Repair. Cost 30. Because I think I'm gonna snag the weighted line first. Okay, good. And then we can get the repairs. Okay. Oh, question. She did have other things she could sell, yes? Because there's the rusty onboard engine, but that's not really that good. And we could get the better lens. We might also want to just try other parts of town. Well, anyway. I know it's like midnight, but who cares, right? What's the worst that might happen? You're a rogue fish. Okay. Looks like we've got a nice school here. Disturbed water. with more arrow squids. Okay. So that's been depleted. So I think the answer is... it goes from, like, blue... let's see. It goes from blue to green to probably, like orange, yellow, red, and so on and so forth. Okay, spot's been depleted. Now we needed... check this. Cargo cabin pursuits. 1 flounder, 1 eel. And messages. Morning of the 2nd day of my honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets. Oh boy, that's a lot. I'm not gonna... oh, we should probably get back. That eye was getting a little freaky on me. Oh gosh! This is dire. Arrow squid lost to birds. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. The mayor wants something. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Will you please give this package to the dock worker for me? Mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. And don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, fishmonger. I got any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice. Cool. Okay, so we can just hand him the eel. Done. Okay, and then regular business. Sell all fish. Haven't taken any damage. We're good, and we have to go find Little Marrow. Wherever that is. Well, nothing else here. I don't know if it's too much of a time limit quest. So I'm going to assume Little Marrow is either along the edges, but I mean, we've paid off our boat. So I think no matter what, let's head over here. If I see flounder, I'll stop for it. Because we're gonna need him. But I think I'm gonna go check out to see what the other towns have. Do you have a map? I don't think so. Huh? What? A delivery. Let's see here. There's a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it when you're out on water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, so we have a trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Okay, my storage, research, rest, nothing else. Okay. It looks like this one's kind of a nothing, but we've got some places to explore. I'm gonna just wander the heck off for a while unless I find something really good. That looks like a shark. What is this? Disturbed water, low oceanic. Yeah, so whatever it is, can't do anything with that. What is this? It's called Dredge. It is an Eldritch horror fishing sim. Sim? Fishing something or other. It reminds me a lot of Sunless Seas, but with less, way less writing. It's a wholesome fishing game. Ruined mansion, the door is locked. Interesting. Workshop. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Blackstone Isle. So yeah, what else do we have around here? Because it doesn't look like it can go far. It's mostly just the Marrows. I see a bigger mainland over there. So I'm going to assume that's where I need to go to get some of the cool stuff. A lot of bits for dredging, but I'm pretty sure I can't do it without a net. These eels again? Yeah. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but like, I don't want to end this video without getting gabbed by whatever made that giant skull. That's a skeleton under the water there. Yep. Now, I think at this point we've seen enough of this game. I could keep going, but I think we have a very good idea of what this is. And because it's a little bit more reward focused than gameplay focused, you know, the core gameplay loop is just pleasant rather than being, like, there are some games you play for the repetitive core gameplay loop, and there are some games that you play for the experience, the sum total experience. And this one definitely is sum total experience. But why is this red? I don't know, but I want to know. Shapes in the deep. Oh, well, I can't do anything with it because once again, can't dredge. Oh, here we go. Here's the flounder. We might as well grab this at the very least. Oops. There we go. Got a stingray. Okay, place, move. And then I guess we'll just leave, because I can't catch anymore. That ain't no flounder. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay, I should probably go out a little bit. But we also have this here. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. Oh. Research part, but a citrine ring. Another research part. Old chain. And then we do have some lumber, but I can't do anything with it. Maybe I can come back for it. Or maybe it's gone for good. Whoa! Whoa! Ho, ho. Okay. Why is this red? The hell are you? A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of angular fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Rock slab, fish. Yeah, so we don't have a flounder yet, so there's no, I can't turn in my quest, but my inventory is super full, so I might as well go back. Ooh, what is this? Oh, nope, 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 nope. I really like how this handles the rocks. I think that's so cool. To simulate, like, hey, by the way, oh, well, there's something. Oh, well. Okay, got a black grouper. Unfortunately, it's a square fish. I'm just gonna discard it. Unfortunately, we're gonna leave. Okay, do we go back? Yeah, square fish for the rock. I mean, a little too late on this one, but it's fine. I think that we need the fish that are chiseled in there. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Hello, let me check my storage. What slithered into my cargo hold? Oh, whatever this is, it is infected. Cool. Okay. Wait, what? No, I don't think we did. Okay, you hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. Pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric that he spreads on its counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen this before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. Pay you well if you find any more. Oh, but that wasn't the corrupted one. This is an infected one. Well, whatever. Not my problem. Let's see. Can I put that in my storage? Yes. Alright, and sell all remaining fish. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. I really like this game. Now, time to go get eaten. Or something. Boop, 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 boop. I think this freaks out the eyes more. Hello, I'm here for Eldritch horror. Come to me, beasties. I wish to get grabbed. Actually, the dawn might. The dawn might chase it away. Whatever. Here's the trick. If I never sleep, I will probably lose my mind. I think. Too late, it's daytime now. Well, I think my character is still losing it, though. Okay, ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seems interested in it, so you should bring it to the meeting. Oh, my storage. You know, honestly, considering my storage just travels with me, it should just pretend I have it. The man is standing in a doorway, watching your approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasure and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for and sank many years ago. Carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that'll let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Sure. An excellent decision. I will prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I really like this game, and it's absolutely none of the genres I'm normally interested in, but it's super dang good. Okay, so my character is not losing his mind enough. So I think what I'm going to do is just sail off into the wild blue yonder, and we'll just see what happens for a little while. This is a cool game. It's probably not for everyone. But on the flip side, the idea of it all is really cool. Just the visual design of it looks great. I love the little, the painted 2D art. I love the low poly models. It's got this, like, lovely kind of autumnal color scheme that works really well for this, like, kind of sad world that they've crafted, which is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is not a small world. I thought the initial islands were going to be more of a problem, but no. I do hope that you can buy a map at some point, or make one yourself, just because. Let's see. But also, like, the fishing minigames work fine. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. Never! Eat me! Please! Huh. Okay, I will take the hint. Alright, I do not know if there's a release date listed for this game yet, unfortunately. Probably not for a little while. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. I'll probably come back when it's actually out and I can do the research. Just having a couple of mechanics locked off to me is one of those where it's just like, eh. What the hell? Oh. I see. Huh. Dredging is cool. This is not what I was expecting dredging to be. It's a bullet hell. Well, not really. It's a dodge 'em up? Okay. And it's been depleted. Oh, good. It's nighttime. Sick. Come on. I asked for fish business. Oh. Holy crap. How did I avoid that? I have no idea. Anyway, I haven't slept in days, and I want to see Dagon. Bring me Dagon. I will fish every squid until he shows. Come, I see the eyes are red. Phantom boat? What? Oh, holy shit! Alright. That's actually really bad. Holy crap, it took out my engine. Oh, I'm having a good time with this one, but it's a good time to stop. So, we will be moving on down the docket from here, but what a rad game. I love this. There's nothing else quite like this, and I'm really hoping that the rest of the game matches up with the promise that this shows, because it's so dang cool. But for now, I guess for those of you guys watching this on YouTube, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. If you want to try the demo yourselves, it's available on Steam right now. I've left a link in the description below.